was knocking on your door for 15 minutes. You didn't open the door for me. And I had to lie to you that it's urgent, I have an emergency before you could open the door for me. I'm human now, you don't tell girls that. So I was so curious that I wanted to know what was in the room, and I kept knocking 15 minutes. And he opened up the door, and the girl was there. Emmanuel didn't feel rush for anything. Who does that? Like, really? Then I didn't want to cause a scene.
And it wasn't someone you knew?
No, she sat down and she was covering her face with. Although I saw you talking to the girl a night before at One African Fest. This was the next one at One African Fest. And I got mad. I stepped out. I'm like, what did I just see? And I went back inside. He didn't even walk after me. The girl was there. The lights were was playing music. It was smelling like I don't care. And I walked out, thinking my so-called boyfriend would be after me. Nah, he didn't walk after me. He didn't look for me. He didn't call me. He didn't. And I zipped my mouth. I didn't tell anybody in this room what happened in November. And he was acting all cool, like nothing happened. I was hurt. I was heartbroken. Because you should call me, right? It didn't. So everything started coming to me like, I wanted to undo what I did, like go leaving my room to downstairs to go knock at this door. Because I sleep in the room every night. Just that night, I didn't sleep in that room. We go to breakfast together and do everything. Just that night, I didn't stay in that room. That happened. I saw his missed call. Okay, come true. Then he came to me. And he was like, what I saw, this is that. He didn't know how to tell me all this while. He's not ready to be committed in the relationship with me. Yeah. And I'm like, you waited to tell me this just after I walked into you with the lady. He was like, he's sorry, he's just not ready to be committed. As in, he's in love with me, he loves me, or he's not ready to be in a committed relationship. And he left. I'm in love with this guy. And we were dating, you know. We had a discussion before one day. And we came to conclusion like an open relationship. And I told him something. If you want to do your stuff, I don't have to be in an open relationship. If I'm with you, I'm with you. But if you want to do your stuff, do it far away. Don't let me hear it. Don't let it be disrespect from me. So there was that agreement, and whatever happens here, she'll leave here. And we were cool. Then we came back to Nigeria. But after that thing happened in Dubai, it felt like, I don't know, it felt like he unleashed Emmanuel. Yeah, disrespect started coming. He started replying my fans. And so what? We have a ship, fan base, and if you still fit them, they will believe there's a relationship somewhere. So I limit how many snaps I did. I stopped seeing on my snaps. I didn't want to see us like live or whatever. I didn't want that. And it got to a point in general I started avoiding to see, because anytime he sees me, he wants to bring up his phone to make snaps. Yeah. And to me, the housemate didn't know we're no more in a relationship. The sheep, the fans believe we're in a relationship. So if you do any other thing, it's like disrespectful to me. Like this one was never respect for the chorus, you know. So whenever he does something, I'll call him to it. This thing you did, please try and do it this way. Or should we tell these people that we're no more? Do you understand? And all that, because housemates are saying it like, oh, it's funny we respect the chorus and all that. Then so many things started happening. I stopped picking this call. Yeah, Beatrice came up and said, I had a lot to say about me. We're not really cool. I don't have anything against Angel, but I had a respect for him because he was not like friends with Angel outside the house. And I felt like if I liked what Angel posts, he would feel some type of way. Then you're hanging out with Beatrice, I had a lot to say about me, and I stopped picking his calls for that. Then the Indani situation about, yeah, we have a fan base and people would think we're dating. If you see you do stuff like that, they'll say, oh, they will disrespect me because you don't have respect for me. And you called just twice. I have a right to speak to Emmanuel for 2 years for what he did without remorse. So you called just twice and I didn't pick your call, and you sent a message on Snapchat, I didn't reply for a week. Then you're mad about it. You literally went somewhere. I didn't let him see my car on time because I didn't want that snaps. You literally went somewhere and you saw a car that looked like mine. You took a snap of it and posted on your Instagram or your Snapchat. She first carried it thinking we were together. You were sending a wrong narrative to them. I started like, I needed to before. I didn't want to come up and say, oh no, because there's no interview. that I said we're dating. I said I love him. We were in love. So I felt that I'm not like a Twitter person, like, oh, I'm going to go to Twitter now, or go to social media and let people know. I like to keep my things to myself. Just the way I hate the situation from all housemates, I know my closest friends. You know. So I started like, let me just put some boundaries to it and all of that. So that happened, and like it was like, oh, why haven't let him know about, oh, you took Sasuke out? Sasuke walked up to me at Future Awards. She called me before Future Awards. That's when to have a talk with me. I'm like, okay. That day at Future Awards, she was there, he was there, Minnie was there. And I went to say hi to some guests that were in front, and apparently Sasuke was sitting down there. So we said hi to each other together, and I went back to my seat, which was beside him and me. Then she messaged me like, oh, can we have that conversation now? I'm like, okay. Because you know, I was sharing my hotspot with me. I gave me my phone, so I went to her phone list. Then she was like, oh, you know, this, that. I can't really remember what she was saying that day. I don't remember. But one thing that struck me was because my mother had gone out some couple of times and he told me you guys are not dating. And I'm like, wait, he told you what? Like, he told me you guys are not dating. We had a conversation that we won't let anybody or housemates know about this. Why are you telling Sasuke? And I was mad. And that's why I had that conversation with him. And I told him, yeah, I was not picking your call because after Indani, you and Sasuke went to lunch. I'm a lady. I have feelings. I'm allowed to be jealous. Why would you tell somebody and housemate this? There's a clip of Sasuke saying you were not genuine after the prank. I don't believe him. This guy not genuine. Even when you tell somebody about it, go and tell White Money Ortega. That's not something genuine. Not Sasuke.
Why not Sasuke?
Because she believed it was not genuine.
Okay.
She was saying
So
it
like he was feeding.
Twilight.
You like he was feeding the.
She didn't care. That means I didn't want people to be like,
Okay.
we told you so.
So you're basically saying Dubai was where this went south. Did she ever explain to you what the situation was?
In Dubai?
The girl.
According to him, he said she just came that morning. And I'm like, I don't care what happened behind closed door. But for the fact that you chose to keep her in there and left me outside banging on your door for 15 minutes was nonsense. And you didn't even walk after me. Then after that situation, you came to me. That was the only time you felt you were going to tell me, because of what I saw, that you didn't know how to tell me all this while. You don't want to be in a committed relationship, yeah. The light was up, the music was playing, it was dark, the bed was rough, and the girl was sitting at the edge, and she was covering her face with face masks.
Proudly sponsored by a big